Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nick, KyogreKauai, and we are here for the 6th week of IBA Season 3. Been sweating about this match all week. We are up against the man, the myth, the legend himself, the coach of the Atlanta Victinis, Mr. Jayvee. He's a fantastic opponent. If you don't know who he is, you're missing out on awesome battle content. His links to his channel are down in the description below, so it would mean a lot if you go check him out and show him some support, because he helps me and I learn a lot from watching his content, and want to share that with you guys. And yeah, just show my respect to him because he's an awesome dude. He does so much for the IBA draft league, so I could talk this man up all day, but definitely go check out his channel, linked in the description down below. But we're gonna dive into my team, talk about it for a few moments, and then we are gonna get connected to this man for the battle. He hasn't messaged me yet, so we are good. We got a moment to talk about the team. And you can see his Pokemon that he can potentially bring down below. I really actually think he's got 3 ground types, and all of them are scary, not gonna lie. But I straight up like do not have on my team a good switch into Mamoswine. So there's a good chance Mamoswine's coming. I didn't put it down. I don't know. Like he has all good Pokemon, so I have no idea honestly which ones like he's gonna bring 100% or not. So who knows? I prepped for all of them because I could see them all coming, I guess, is essentially what I'm trying to say. So what I decided I wanted to do here with Tapu Koko was a couple different things than what I've normally doing. You know, why would I not run Volt Switch is maybe your first question. So this is a U-Turn, Dazzling Gleam, Thunderbolt, and Defog set. I don't want to be stuck trying to Volt Switch and he switches out to one of his 3 ground types, essentially is the reason for U-Turn, for momentum. And again, with heavy duty boots, I want to be able to switch in as many times as possible, U-turn around, maintain that momentum. I know that's how he likes to play. So I want to kind of match that momentum as much as possible and keep a good position against him. Because if you get out of position, he'll take every advantage he can get for sure. Because he's a very, like I said, top tier battler. So the heavy duty boots plus the U-turn and defog allow me to like have a one way to get rid of hazards, switch around, do, you know, decent damage with Thunderbolt and Dazzling Gleam. We have enough speed to outspeed everything that isn't Scarfed. If it's Scarfed, I'm going to be outsped anyway, because I'm not Scarfed. So the rest I dump into HP, and we're Timid Nature, because even if I'm max speed modest, I can still be outsped by stuff. So I have to run Timid to outspeed what I need to. And yeah, so those are the EVs I need, essentially. We do have a minus attacking nature, because U-turn is just meant to really be for momentum, not necessarily chip. And I didn't want to sacrifice any bulk. Enough about Tapu Koko. We also are running heavy duty boots, again, on both Tapu Koko and Salamence here. Again, I want another defogger. Intimidator, and then we're running Roost, Flamethrower, and Draco Meteor. Really, Salamence is for like Intimidate and Defog. Flamethrower can also do big damage to Escavalier, and I do kind of scare out. Not really. Don't really scare out much. But anyway, I was thinking I could like scare the Scrafty with a flying type move, but Scrafty can just run Ice Punch and it's bulky enough to most likely live anything anyway. Super bulky. But anyway, those are just, it's kind of an interesting Salamence set. But maybe I can just drop a Draco because there's only one fairy type. I was like, there's not really great switch-ins besides the Comfy and the Escavalier to the Draco Meteor, and then I have Flamethrower. So, I don't know. I really just wanted to have 2 Defoggers, and Intimidate I felt would be kind of nice too in certain situations. Salamence is just a threatening Pokemon in general. So hopefully it does well. Maybe not. We'll see. I'm hoping so. We got Mudstill here rocking out with the Assault Vest and Stamina. I'm going full special defense. I just want to be able to sit here. And this thing like I wanted to like be able to like 1v1 like Raikou. Essentially, like this thing can be choice specs, and I think I still get 3-hit KO'd by Scald at least. Yeah, at least I don't think I get 2-hit KO'd by Scald. And then I can OHKO with Earthquake most of the time. I mean, unless it's bulky or like has a berry. So anyway, that's what Earthquake does. And then the rest of the moves are just coverage. And then Body Slam for like maybe paralysis shenanigans. Who knows? And then Ferrothorn's up next. Choppleberry. Because, again, how I mentioned, there's not really a great... This is the best switch-in I have to, like, Choice Band Mamoswine. Even that, it's not great. So, if it's Choice Band, like, Earthquake, I can take it decently well and kind of threaten it with Body Press and Iron Head. But if it's not Choice Band and like wants to like go for a fighting type move or predict me swapping with a fighting type move, it's only Superpower. And Superpower on Mamoswine lowers its attack and defense, which is good because that means Ferrothorn can take the more that he goes for it, the better Ferrothorn takes it. And the Choppleberry helps me live the first one very well. Yeah, fighting resist. Okay, and that's kind of what. But Ferrothorn is just like the bulky switch into a lot of stuff. I had some notes open, actually. I'm actually going to pull up my notes real quick because I had some good notes that I wanted to... of stuff I was looking at. So yeah, pretty much like Nidoqueen and like Mamoswine are just like huge threats. Ferrothorn is good for switching into Mamoswine. Mudsdale is the best switch into Nidoking because the Assault Vest as well. Mudsdale can take on Nidoking, not Nidoqueen. Nidoking and Raikou, Mudsdale takes on very well. And essentially, and I need it to kind of switch into like the Zygarde as well. It's also meant to kind of just be super bulky against that. So that's what that does. Also, Mudsdale can switch in really well to the Necrozma, being super specially bulky. So like they're like my special and physical tanks that allow me to, hopefully, are going to be allowing me to wall those things and have clean switch-ins, because I definitely have limited switch-ins against his team. Like, big damage. His team does big damage for sure. Next up, we got our Blastoise. I was worried about the flip turn Blastoise. I was originally running a Choice Scarf Water Spout Blastoise, but I felt like with Water Absorb Volcanion running around on Jay's team, that was a really bad idea because I would be locked into a water type move. So I felt like, and I also didn't really have any very other great ways of dealing with Volcanion, because even though I'm like max HP and Spadef Assault Vest Mudsdale, Steam Eruption can still like 2-hit KO me, which is crazy. So I needed something else to like wall the fire and water type moves, and Earthquake Physical Blastoise does it pretty well. If I can get a Shell Smash off, honestly, this I feel like will be kind of a threatening Pokemon. But mainly allows me to sit there and I mean, running Physical Blastoise is funny because Steam Eruption can burn, so I'm running the risk of getting burned and like not doing very well. But if I get the Shell Smash off, even if I'm burned, like Earthquake I think should still 2-hit KO Volcanion pretty good. So hopefully I want the flip turn for more momentum with like the U-turn, flip turn, double turn combo. We out here turning and topsy turning. But really, honestly, Hawlucha is the main sweeper here because I like was running calcs. This thing at +2, guarantee Okos, Zygarde 10% with acrobatics. Drain Punch, guarantee. This is all +2 after a Swords Dance, and obviously I have Unburden off. You know, this is like the ideal sweeping scenario. So at +2, Drain Punch, Okos, Zygarde and acrobatics both can KO Zygarde, so I can always Drain Punch there for HP. Acrobatics KOs like almost max HP, or pretty much max HP and no defense. Comfey, so we'll definitely KO if it's especially bulky. If it's max defense, it might even still be a roll to KO. Fire Punch would 1-hit KO Scavalier. I did have Fire Punch on here, but I dropped it for sub because I wasn't as worried about a Scavalier with the Flamethrower on, and I can 2-hit KO it pretty well with Drain Punch, and I don't think it does add that much to Hawlucha. So that was maybe I'll live to regret that, but I thought getting a substitute up with the defense boost and Swords Dance might come in clutch. I'm not honestly sure how that's gonna play out. Drain Punch, I don't know, honestly. I calced for close combat, but I put Drain Punch on instead because I know close combat would Oko Raikou doing 136 to 160 damage. So Drain Punch, honestly, I might want to think about switching that if it doesn't. So I'll have to, let me actually just run that calc right now. Hawlucha versus Raikou. This is like if it's like max. Adamant +2 attack. Oh, I'm level 100. It's supposed to be level 50. Honestly, it's not. I'm honestly a little bit worried about that set. I feel like I should run close combat so that I can OHKO Raikou. Because if this thing can live an attack from me, that's bad. It would stop my sweep. So I actually need to do that real quick. Alright, so I did decide to swap Fire Punch and Close Combat for Substitute and Drain Punch. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about it the other day. I'm still torn on the Fire Punch versus Substitute, but I feel like it's unlikely that I'm gonna be in a position where I can get both the Substitute and the Swords Dance off. Maybe that's bad of me to think that way. I just really don't want... I want things to be OHKO'd if I get the Swords Dance off, so... The close combat for sure. Like, lowering my defenses is kind of unfortunate, because if I lower my defense... extreme speed from Zygarde 10% could happen and take advantage of that and like the priority for sure. But other than that, there's not a ton of priority besides, I mean, there's Ice Shard and there's Extreme Speed, both from Pokemon that often like to run Choice Band. So that is pretty scary. So I just gotta, but I need to be able to OHKO Raikou because that could easily stop the Hawlucha sweep. And a Escavalier might be able to also. And I just getting rid of that thing with a Fire Punch would be awesome. And then I can feel like, you know, I can cleanly sweep through everything. With maybe except Rotom Fan. Rotom Fan's like the one thing that like resists both close combat and acrobatics, but then Rotom Fan has to come, and I'm honestly not certain that he's gonna bring Rotom Fan. But if he does, then that's honestly a really good bring on his part. But yeah, I'm hoping that this Hawlucha can put in work, honestly, and I'm hoping that I don't regret not having the substitute and drain punch for Fire Punch and close combat. But anyway, that is the team we are bringing. That was a long introduction. Feel free to... It's too late to say feel free to skip ahead. If you're at this point, you already watched it all, but I'm going to cut. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. We're going to hop into this battle, and I hope you guys enjoy. Please, again, leave a like on this video if you enjoy my content, and be subscribed. I really appreciate it. Okay, alright, so no Mamoswine. Mamoswine's not here. Nidoking is here. Serena's here. Scrafty's here. Okay, so the Rotom Fan does come out. Raikou and Rotom Fan. No Comfy. Necrozma does come. No Zygarde. No Mamoswine. I do like no Escavalier too. Oh, and no Volcanion. Okay. I do like that. Got 50 seconds left here still. Alright, so there's his team. What do we want to do? So he's got Stealth Rocks. He's got different defog options, U-turn options. Who do I think he's going to lead with? Maybe just the Necrozma. I kind of just want to lead with Tapu Koko and like U-turn, see what things are going on. I'll reveal the U-turn, but I'm okay with this. I'm gonna lead with Tapu Koko. I just kind of want to see what he's gonna do. Definitely an interesting team. I wasn't sure what he was gonna bring. I'm really happy that Zygarde and Mamoswine aren't here because they're actually huge, just huge threats. But the Rotom is kind of like a threat to my Hawlucha. Right. Okay, what's this guy want to go for? He could just start Calm Minding on me, which I definitely don't want to do. Pressure. I did set up the electric terrain for this man, so I don't think he's gonna Scald this turn. He might Volt Switch, but if he Volt Switches... Alright, so I'm faster, so it's not Scarf. Scarf. Raikou. I feel like this is kind of an obvious... maybe it's not. Well, we'll see. We'll see if he wants to just click Scald. We're going to see how much damage this does. Yeah, he went for it. Okay. Alright, we get the stamina boost. He knows... He obviously knows we're going to be... So he knows we're going to be going for an Earthquake here. So I feel like his switch in is a lot of times going to be the Rotom. So I could click the Rock Slide on this turn. Because he probably knows we're Assault Vest now. So... I don't want to let him make that switch for free. So I'm gonna do that. Nikki, okay. Alright, that's a good switch. That's actually a good switch too. I forgot he could just do that. Rock Slide. Does decent chip. I'm happy with the chip damage we're getting. So Serena could just go for Power Whip, could go for Knockoff. Does get Triple Axle. I gotta remember that because the Triple Axle could come out. I feel like my best switch is Pharaoh here to figure out, because if he goes for Triple Axle, I'm not making the mistake of switching in Salamence on an Ice type move, which I did before. So we're making this play. Anticipation. Oh, okay, so it has a Fighting type move, which we know, and Triple Axle. It definitely has High Jump Kick. So that does some decent damage. High Jump Kick. I'm gonna check out here. Ferrothorn versus Offensive Rapid Spinner. High Jump Kick. High Jump Kick doesn't do that much with Chopal. I do a decent amount with Body Press, but also U-Turn could just happen here. I just want to click Knockoff, I think, this turn instead of going for damage. Yeah, because, okay, U-Turn comes out, so I'm going to get a Knockoff on whatever comes in. That actually did decent damage. So, Ferrothorn, okay. Alright, this thing comes out, and we knock off. We get to see its item. Heavy Duty Boots. Okay. So we know that Rotom Fan was Heavy Duty Boots. Does get Defog. Does, like, completely wall Rotom Fan. Does completely wall here. Does it get Willow? It does get Willow. Which I don't want to get Will-O-Wisp. So I'm just gonna... I think I'm gonna switch back into Tapu Koko. I don't want to get Will-O-Wisp. This thing was Heavy Duty Boots. Okay. Willow does come out. Predicted that. Okay, then we have Tapu Koko, Rotom Fan, Thunderbolt. Does quite a lot. You can just go Dazzling Gleam and then U-Turn. I'm going to click Dazzling Gleam this turn, I think. Yeah, Nidoking. This is kind of a free Nidoking. Like, switch. I mean, this says it's going to do 20 to 26%. And chip on Nidoking is good. And then as long as it's not Scarf. No, okay. Alright, this is fine with me. I'm definitely fine with this. I feel like this should be doing more. How much does Scald do to me if I stay in? 33. I feel like I need this thing around for Scrafty. Ferrothorn is honestly my like weakest link here. I'm gonna stay in and click Dazzling Gleam. I'm gonna mix up my play a little bit. Does this 2K KO from that range? No, it doesn't. Alright, stays in and goes for Scald. How much is it? 140 down to 83. 140 down to 83. 140 down to 83. It's doing 57. Alright, so that's leftover, or that's like Assault Vest or something. I'm going to click U-turn this turn. It's in range of another one. So Uh-oh. What's going on with the game? No, are we about to get disconnected? Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on. My game is... Okay, wow, that was just really... That was crazy. No, I wanted to go Ferrothorn this turn. I want to go Ferrothorn. It does have... We do know... Okay, the Volt Switch comes out. Okay. Okay. Good play. I think Raikou's Assault Vest, honestly. The way the damage is going, that was a good play. Volt Switch was definitely a solid play. I like it. Okay. Who is this man's end game? Scrafty? And Scrafty does not fare well. I gotta keep Tapu Koko alive to at least get Haluch's the boost. Gotta keep that in mind. Gosh, that Rotom really puts a stop to a lot of what my team wants to do. I really do not like that Rotom. If I can drop a Draco Meteor on that thing, I would be happy. I would be very happy. There's no fairy types to switch into the Draco Meteor, which is something I should definitely keep in mind. Okay, Nikki comes out. Okay. How much do I do Ferrothorn versus the Serena? It's doing 30%. I just want damage on this thing, honestly, so I'm just going to click Body Press. U-turn. Okay. Taking advantage of the fact that I don't have Iron Barbs. Definitely smart play on his part. I probably should have just clicked Stealth Rocks there. Because he can just go freely into Rotom now. Yeah. That's a good switch. Yeah, that was a really good switch. He's got Defog and Rapid Spin on both of them. But now I think I'm gonna... Do I just click Stealth Rock this turn to force him to click Defog or Rapid Spin at some point? Yeah, I want to punish the switches, so I'm actually gonna... I'm okay. The Willow Miss, that's fine. 100% fine with that. Forces him to... click Defog this turn. Elements. Draco's not doing enough, so I'm going to stay in and Body Press. Body Press. Again. Yeah, Defog comes out. Definitely okay with that. I'm going to get some more chip on this thing because I want to go out into Salamence and KO this thing. That does involve, yeah, hitting. hitting. I'm gonna click Stealth Rock one more time because if I can get those, if I can keep those up, that'd be cool. Willow connects. That is fine with me on that turn. All right. I'm okay with that. I'm actually going to just go Mence on this turn. I really want that thing out of my way. I really, really, really want that thing out of my way. So he sees I'm Intimidated, not Moxie. Defog again. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so now, like, Raikou's on pretty low health. I'm going to click this. I'm going to click this. I'm going to click it. I'm going to click it. Very, very much curious because Salamence is very threatening. Okay, we land this. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Mence KOs Rotom Fan. So now Mence is at -2. He goes. Who does he go out into? Okay, so we get rid of the Rotom Fan, which is like a huge threat to our Blastoise. Honestly, the Serena's still a really big threat to Blastoise, but not to Hawlucha. But I gotta get Rotom Fan off of here. Rotom Fan is gone. So Necrozma comes out. Okay, so we know that in general our best switch into Necrozma. My time is running kind of low, so who's my best switch in? I just want to make sure it does get Ice Beam. It does not get Ice Beam. No Ice type move. So in Mudsdale, Mudsdale Assault Vest. Let's see what it's gonna do. I'm not really sure. Maybe he just sets up on me. Honestly, this thing setting up on me could be pretty bad. There's a lot that this thing can do. So what's the Necrozma gonna do? Sub. Okay. Okay, that's actually really bad. This thing is really bad. This thing is gonna set up on me. Shoot. I'm just gonna try to hit it. Okay, so we know it's got Sub. Dragon, Dance, okay. What's this thing gonna go for? What's this thing gonna go for? Okay. Okay. Break the Sub. Okay, Sub fades. Sub fades at least. We know it's leftovers. And now he's at +1/+1. What are the physical moves? Brick Break, Earthquake, Facade. If he hits, he's just got to keep going for it. But the thing is, the Sub lets him. I could go for the Intimidate. I'm going to go for the Intimidate. See if I can, like, Intimidate cycle, but this is tricky. This is definitely tricky. This thing setting up is scary, and I don't have a great way of like stopping it because I didn't bring Taunt. Intimidate comes out. Gonna go for another Sub. Photon Geyser. Alright. Okay. Is it +1? Mence versus Necrozma. Okay, this thing is super annoying. Super annoying. I don't have a Dark type. And being physical, that's really annoying. It has fighting type move. If I get a clean switch in against this thing, I'll be happy. Okay. It's just gonna KO me, which it's fine. Yeah, it's just gonna KO me. Gosh, this thing is scary. Like, I either get rid of its item or you KO me and I get a free switch in. Okay. Oh, does this not break the sub if I'm burned? Oh, it doesn't break the sub. Oh, no. No, 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 no. This thing behind the sub is terrifying. No. No, 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 no. I don't like this. Gosh, why is this thing so scary? Should have brought like Focus Sash. Focus Sash might have been interesting, but dang, I'm kind of having to toss this because I'm not thinking. I'm getting flustered by this thing. He's got fighting. He's got to have Brick Break. Photon guys are in Brick Break. Not. He's going for it. He's going for it. Now he's at +2. Necrozma. Jolly. +2. Versus... not Fairthorn. Hawlucha. Unburden. He outspeeds me. He specifically outspeeds because I don't have speed investment on Hawlucha because I didn't expect Dragon Dance Necrozma. Alright, well, this is unfortunate because now he's at +1, +2. Yep, I probably lost this because I didn't put speed because I didn't think I would need it because I didn't expect him to have a speed boosting set. So that's bad prep on my part for not paying enough respect to Necrozma. Alright, so what's the play here? He's faster. +1 Photon Geyser. Dude, Photon Geyser, even if I'm at +1 defense. I don't have a lot of time left. I gotta make my moves quicker. I'm running out of time, and he's making his moves quicker than me because I'm not thinking. Yeah, this probably KOs me. Yep. There's a +1 attack. Hawlucha. Great dies, even at +1 defense. I mean, like, I can try to Shell Smash, but this thing is not... I don't think I can beat this thing. I don't think I can do it. I think he's got me beat here. Oh, I almost Dynamax. No Dynamax. No Dynamax. Oh, boy. Almost made a big oof. Almost made a big oof. Yeah. Blastoise. I should have put speed on these guys, but I really didn't. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this. Because I get 2-hit KO'd by Photon Geyser, so. Yay! I'm not faster. Even if I was max speed on Blastoise, it wouldn't matter, but it would have mattered on Hawlucha. Yep. So, like, Aqua Jet would have been good to have in this scenario. Dang, I was playing really well, but I was underprepared for this thing. Yeah, he's going for another one. Yeah, he can basically sit there. Yeah, he can just keep subbing. Yeah, he can basically get to the point in where he sweeps me from this point. Yeah, I can't do anything about it. Yep. 3 substitutes. He's going to get to enough He's going to get to enough attack to where he one-shots me. He only needs to go for one more, and then he one-shots me. Oh, wait, that doesn't one-shot. Does he live this? No, okay. He probably thought that would live. He probably didn't expect me to be max HP. Holy crap. Wait. This game isn't over. This game is not over. Okay, Blastoise. Okay, Blastoise. Who did I lose, though? I didn't mark my Pokemon. I think I lost Ferrothorn. Did I lose Coco, too? Did I lose Coco? Ooh. Intimidate? Intimidate. So now I'm only at +1 versus a Scrafty. I'm just curious. I mean, this still does a sizable chunk. I'm honestly, you know what? I'm fine with this. Liquidation! Go for it! Go for it! You got this, Blastoise. Critical hit. Mega critical hit. Is that actually a crit? No. Oh. Alright. Scrafty coming in. Okay. Who do we go out into? Blastoise, thank you for doing a good job, Blastoise. Thank you, Blastoise. I'm not going to get my electric seed off with Lucha because Tapu Koko died and an electric terrain is gone. That's fine. Honestly, that's fine. Because it is. Because it is. I'm just gonna click acrobatics this turn. Honestly, I'm gonna click close combat. Maybe a bad idea. He's probably just gonna let this thing go down, but okay, yeah. I wanted to KO it. I really did. Raikou comes in pretty much free now. Okay, let's think about this. Scrafty goes down. The 3v3. I have low HP Salamence, decent HP Assault Vest. Okay. Nidoking. Feel like I can't take a hit. Let's see who's faster here. He's probably faster. God, if only I had the electric terrain. Oh, I just would need to Swords Dance once, and this game would be mine. God, if I had the electric seed. Dude, I messed that up so bad. I should have put Terrain Extender on Tapu Koko. But pay attention, focus on the game at hand. It's not over yet. It is not quite over yet. I just have to manage these pieces. Ice Beam, okay. Alright, Focus Sash would have been so good. Crit, I don't think the crit mattered. I think Hawlucha always died to that Ice Beam. Yeah, we always died to that. Okay. I feel like he wins this because he can just click Ice-type moves. And I can't really... no, he made the swap. Dang, he really made the swap? I really was about to switch into... Okay. Alright, well... This is not going to do very much. Nope. Not very much at all. I'm going to click the Body Slam. Maybe I can get a lucky para. I'm running out of time here. Dude, if I would have swapped to Salamence, got the Intimidate on that thing, clicked, then I could have freely... Alright, this is going to kill me. All right, I think it's over. I think this is GG. Maybe this thing's banded? I don't know. I'm going to lose anyway, so I might as well click Roost this turn. Yeah, I was probably going to lose anyway, so I didn't really have... I probably had much better plays I could have made in this game, but... Yeah, he just clicked Triple Axle. Yeah, the Roost was kind of pointless there. I see that. I see now that was kind of a pointless Roost. I mean, does Flamethrower into 2 Draco Meteors... Does it do it? I should have just Flamethrowered the last turn. Well, I should be Scarf Nidoking. If it's Scarf Nidoking, props to him. If he ran Scarf Nidoking, then he definitely wins, and props to him. Hawlucha, dead. Mudspill, dead. Raikou. Oh, Raikou's faster than me. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Raikou's faster. GG. I should have just clicked Flamethrower the last turn. I probably could have lived. Well, let's see. Raikou T-Bolt to Salamence does... Oh, does plenty. Yeah, Raikou always would have cleaned that up for him. So, GG. He wins 2-0. Definitely proud with how much of a fight I put up. It was a tough game. I'd have to watch it back, and I'm curious to hear his feedback on the game and kind of hear his thoughts, because he always has good analysis. And I see now that, like, not putting speed control, speed in my Pokemon, such as Blastoise. Honestly, the bulk in Blastoise ended up helping, but the speed on Hawlucha was kind of a bad play. And honestly, Focus Sash, thinking about it, would have been the better bring, because yeah, Electric Surge is nice because it's a guaranteed way to get the Unburden off, but also it's also like, if Tapu Koko goes down, then you're stuck with a non-unburdened Hawlucha, which I guess is the same if your Focus Sash doesn't pop off either. So either way, they're kind of risky, but in that specific game, being faster with Hawlucha, being able to like outspeed the Necrozma would have been huge if I would have been able to do that earlier. But GG, man, was really hoping to pull out a win here and break. He's still on an undefeated winning streak. So again, good job to my man. He is an awesome battler. I think I definitely held my own, I feel like, in this battle. I was not prepared for the Necrozma, physical Necrozma, as I should have been. Definitely good with the sub Dragon Dance set. Really, really good tech on his part. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I know Jay usually will comment. Hopefully he comments and lets me know after watching my side of the battle some of the misplays I might have made. But dang, was it close? It was so close. And I almost had it, and definitely came close and put up as best of a fight as I think I could, and I'm happy with my team preparation. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. It's been fun. Please leave a like and be subscribed, and please go subscribe to Jay as well, Jayvee, my man, and I'll see you guys next Saturday for IBA Week 7. Peace out.